Stay in to make wars, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech Week into the campaigns of Coppertop Cannoneers. And last time, we basically took the high ground and designed a Marauder 2. Today, we're going to be, one, looking for ammo for that Marauder 2, and two, looking for tanks and stuff so we can sell. We are, of course, in the best biome, which is, of course, a city. Because city biomes are, of course, the most amazing. Oh no, this is one of those missions where we gotta work with friendly units. Cause of course we do. Alright, so we're gonna be, keeping alive our allies. Which, given our current... Where is the enemy? Okay, they're here. Got it. So it wanted to drop us on literally the opposite end of into the map. So they're right in here. So I'm going to set up in this park right here. And we will cause utter destruction. Our light vehicles, or our heavy tanks, may actually have a little bit more direct use in this mission because they're not going to be hiding behind rocks as much. Although, if I can keep them hidden, I'm going to keep them hidden. Indirect fire is the only thing the vehicles are really good at anymore because they can die. It used to be when they were first implemented that even if you blew up a friendly vehicle, the friendly vehicle would never go away. And it was awesome. And no, it's not.
There we go.
Oh, of course, rub it in, why don't you? They got a Nidhogg. Oh, so does our enemy. So there's a lot of Nidhoggs about. I don't know if we're actually going to want to, like, hunt hard for one of them. Nidhoggs are a bit situational these days. They're not as good as they used to be before the player could get access to them. Okay, he's gonna moonwalk his way back a bit. Doesn't want to get involved in too much craziness just yet. Cascatel. And on to us. I don't want to do anything. I'm gonna chill. We're just gonna sit still. We're gonna wait. We're gonna let them move about. Not interrupt the spawn protection. I don't know why we have a Ryokan 2, considering we're playing Diamond Shark. Yeah, and that's why we're not doing anything, because you just noticed he accomplished absolutely nothing with all that fire. Because you have turn 1 spawn protection, which applies to everybody, and it's stupid, but everybody has it these days. So it means that your first turn is generally a wash, unless you can spawn outside of their initial view and then come on in at a later date. Isn't that how it always is when the former boss joins the team? They're suddenly nerfed. Exactly. That is exactly how it worked. Nidhoggs used to be the bane of every single pilot's existence. Like, you saw a Nidhogg, it was suddenly a problem. And often they came in packs of 2 or 3. And now it's like, Nidhoggs are, they're okay. But they've done, all VTOLs have been nerfed pretty hard. It's unfortunate, because it used to be the most amazing thing ever. And everybody was so excited when we found out that we could get our hands on vehicles that we'd be able to use those, and then it turned out that they decided to balance them. Alright, we're gonna move. I don't actually know where much of the enemy is at the moment, but that doesn't matter. We'll find him next turn when the sensors turn on and we can actually do stuff. Julius! Do you have a weapon that can actually engage them? You do. Airburst mortars. Go!
Firing on target.
Yeah, that wasn't... Oh, actually, no. We hit him 3 times. That was modestly successful. Big Iron with all of your stealth technology. Nullsig on hills to the year. This mech could also almost operate. In fact, I think it might be able to operate without double heatsinks. Because it's just all Gauss rifles. It's chill. It's chill as you won't believe. I clearly don't have a shot on this guy, right? Yeah. It's lying to me. It doesn't really understand on the overlay that artillery can't target flying units except, oh baby, except in flak mode, where you need a direct line of sight in order to engage them from. Although you do have an LRM, even if it is a fairly crappy LRM. Yeah, that's not gonna work. You have more airburst mortars though. And the bowback, same problem. My artillery just isn't going to have anything useful to do. So, sprint her little hunchback. The lightest thing we're currently filming at the moment, actually. It's fairly well designed. Has a large laser rifle, so it can engage if it really needs to on some shenanigans. And then the arrow for 90% of the work that it's actually going to be doing. Filtron, see, it's nothing. 0.9%, not even going to waste it. Totally pointless to shoot at that point. You're just wasting ammo, which costs you money these days. Ammunition, coolant, it's all in there. They're nickel and diming you for every penny you got. Which, you know, is not terrible. Except when you look at your coolant costs and it's like, wait a second, what am I paying for here? And then the answer is never satisfactory. Oh, we're so slow. It's because we're running 100 tonners and 90 tonners with 3.5 engines. The 3.5 rated fusion core is just cruel. Cruel and unusual punishment on someone who's more used to be zipping around at maximum speed. 5/8 minimum. I want to get my old Marauder back, where I literally had that kind of speed. The loadout was a little bit different from the current Marauder we had. Oh great, we got additional reinforcements. It's gonna get interesting. And potentially sticky. Okay, yes, good. Solid hit on the Nidhogg, I think. My allies are being very helpful. There's not a lot of them. Hey, ooh, very good. Cascatel killing the target entirely. Beautiful. So already doing a good job. Next, Bobek. I don't know if the Bobek's actually gonna be able to see anything.
Going turbo.
Let's see what we actually have set up today. We can see you, and your buddy in back is a Jess 3. I've got parts for a Jess 2, but not a Jess 3. Lobster Inferno. Let's start lighting this whole thing on fire.
Firing on target.
Burn, baby, burn. It's a start. It's not much of one, but it is a start. We are missing somebody because only 25% of the force has been killed. So somebody else has not yet been revealed. We need to get ahead of doing that. I'd like to just continually bombarding him with fire. Eventually he should explode. No promises, of course. Nidhogg gets his movement. If he comes in my direction and hopefully actually draws a direct line of sight, I can utterly annihilate him. Oh, he's coming this way! What's he shooting at? I don't know what he was shooting at, but it sure as heck wasn't me.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, Big Iron has a shot if he stands still. Take aim! Oh yeah, we're gonna Warlord it. We're gonna give every possible advantage to this shot, because it is glorious. Alright, we're looking at your side armor that's 190. If I were to switch over to my armor-piercing rounds, I would be doing 25 damage through per. So I'd be doing 100 yes! Oh yes. Kill. Yes! It worked!
Oh, no.
Oh, the special VTOL killing armor-piercing rounds. That's exactly what I needed.
Moving out.
Little limp forward with Omnissiah and target the Jess 3, and we're just gonna go to town on him. Oh, the accuracy is good too. I'm gonna bust out a shape charge. Yes, we don't get often to use our shape charge artilleries properly, especially not when we're not in a excellent position.
Target.
Come on, good hit, and the fire could have been better, but I will take the shape charge hit any day of the week. Oh, oh my! A Rakshasa has appeared! Okay, things just became interesting. Where's the Rakshasa? Right, getting to him is going to be a bit of a challenge, because my mechs are fat and slow. And I don't really have a whole heck of a lot of indirect firepower anymore. Like, I have an entire artillery lance, but like, they're a use at one target at a time sort of deal. I'll throw some acid on you and hope we get lucky in the near future. There we go. Acid makes them more vulnerable to additional damage. It gives you a bonus in how much damage you inflict, or them a malice and how much damage they take, depending on how you want to look at things. I need to get like mask or like a supercharger on one of these mechs, just so I have somebody who's just capable of handling that problem. I don't want to separate you from the group too much, but I think you can handle it. Go for it, Kager. You're going to run off in this direction up in here. We probably won't make it there by the time we have the problem completely solved through judicious use of high explosives, but I figure something is better than nothing. Who else is on this turn? 92%, or I can shoot you. You're so close to death. Inferno! That'll hurt. Kill, kill, kill. Yes! Gone! Okay, beautiful. And, you know, massive amounts of fire. Oh, when you suddenly decide to take the party onto the elemental plane of fire. I hope everybody brought their sunscreen. Full speed. Get this sucker around this corner. Oh, I might be able to slow him down because I have access to augmented thunder. How much armor does our Rakshasa have? Like, oh yeah, for sure. We will have an interesting effect on him. What I should have done is given him the vigilance, and that would have allowed him to move faster. We do have to be somewhat careful with artillery. So I will be laying the Inferno down on top of you. And no mortar. Oh no, I'll add the fast cam. Yes! So basically just turning this into a bog of mines. Longwood extended their Tier 1 subscription through July. Thank you so much, my man. Send out my heartbeats. By the way, folks, if you happen to be in chat and you have access to any of the Urban Becky modes, please do spam in the chat to support people like Longwood Geek who support this channel and keep it all running. On rushing forward. Now there is another drop pod group coming in next turn, which is why we have to be over here quickly. Otherwise, we're going to suffer. Got to tune in some while at Myrtle Beach. Nice. I assume you are on vacation. Hope you're having a wonderful time. I suppose you could say we are also on vacation to this beautiful city, which we are lighting on fire and attempting to partially flatten, which I feel is a good plan. All right, back to the top of initiative. And here comes the drop group. Thank you, Mac. Alright, we have no idea what they are, but that's not super important. Oh, it's a local government kill team. Oh, you may have come to the wrong neighborhood, son. Ooh, they're snake group. I saw it. Do we have anything on sensors yet? Or are they all operating sort of in the dark? Oh, they better hope that they brought a lot of tonnage with them. Because if they didn't, I mean, not to brag or anything, but this lance recently annihilated an entire lance of, like, assault mechs. 2 lances of assault mechs. And their assorted artillery without too much trouble. Make a blast similar to you blast them, just 5 pounds of crab legs. Nice. I have not had crab in so long. Although, to be fair, I'm actually not the biggest fan of crab, but, like, I can appreciate it. Crab cakes, though. That's the one thing I really like. Really good crab cakes. Now I'm going to get hungry. Our bigger aim won't have a shot. And that's not likely to improve anytime soon. So we're just going to run them up here so we can get across. Because this intersection right now is the only thing between my friends and them, and I don't want them to get anywhere near me. Please don't use too much high-explosive artillery, guys. I did lay a tremendously beautiful minefield around this Rakshasa. This hero Rakshasa. The Ashura, which is also using the Madcap R2 model. Julius! Keep running, Julius! You do have acid ammo, so you are going to lay that down. I don't know if that's going to clear the area around you. I hope not. And doesn't look like it. But we did... I think we got some hits. Yes, we did. Okay, so acid has been applied. Debola! Alright, I'm not super thrilled with the Ebola tank, if I'm completely honest, so I'm just gonna... Pardon me. I'm just gonna rush on in, see what I can see. Do you have good sensors on you? Energy, missile, energy. Interesting. The kill team is a Black Knight, BL6 Black Knight, and a Medusa. Is this the Ultra Autocannon 20 Medusa 3? Is that what I'm looking at? Shade's little helper, I suppose is the best way of describing it. Precision rounds, sure, stay in the LRM. He's got some sort of electronic countermeasure. I can feel it. Ooh, we actually hit him. I'm actually rather surprised. We did manage to hit the target. What is this madness? He's moving on 17, and he's in the middle of a wonderful minefield. What are you going to do? I've got fast cam on you. He's going to stand still and just fire. Oh, you have plasma. I am suddenly less confident in bringing a vehicle anywhere near you. Are you just going to stand still? Please stand still. Please just stand still. I promise. No. I mean, walking is fine too. And how much damage was that to your legs? Oh my god! Leg armor, what's that? Oh, he is having a bad day. It's only gonna get worse. Oh, you poor unfortunate soul. Alright, set over to indirect fire mode, cycle the weapon, still in range, standard mode, cycle the weapon, now we're in range. 18%, I'll take it. We'll lay another tremendously wonderful line of just heavy artillery out of them. It's gonna be beautiful. I think we'll all be able to agree on that. We'll come together to cheer on how much damage we're dealing to his legs. Alright, I would like, honestly, acid, but I don't have it, so... Oh no, I have fast cam. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Yes, that is my plan. Is it my plan? It's my backup plan. So we will make sure that we set up for the Warlord. Then we'll take aim. And then we'll lay the paint. Good. Instability is what I was looking for. A nice spread. All kinds of fun going on in there. He's almost unstable too, which will open him up for other people to attempt to completely annihilate him. Shiltron, you need to reserve. Because the minefield that I just laid was totally pointless. Because Big Thomas is about to come play, and Big Thomas does not play too many games other than, hello, you're about to fall over and die. He's very good at that game, but it does tend to leave holes in minefields that you set. So enjoy the high explosive love. Oh yeah, dead on. I haven't watched this. Oh no, because he hit dead on, it didn't affect the minefield at all. Yes! Perfection! Keep running through here, through the back streets. So he's basically maxed out on all the stuff that he can do. I don't want to use the bowback on this one because I think the bowback will miss. Although actually, if I have a decent shot with a guided, kind of, like, it's not the worst shot ever. Yeah, I'll fire a guided, just for giggles. Yeah, it didn't hit. But because it's a guided, it's a shape charge warhead, so it doesn't have the high explosive feature, which knocks out all of the mines everywhere. A little bit of a waste, but not the worst thing ever. Omniscience Glory, on the other hand, is going to clear this minefield entirely, isn't it? 70% chance accuracy. That's not bad. Shape charge dead on, and dead on hit. Perfect, so he's going to be knocked. Oh, it cleared out the minefield. Never mind, spoke too soon. Must have missed with the arrow. Right, what do you got left? We don't even know. We have not a clue. Shiltron, come forth. This thing is so derpy. Alright, you in the front, Medusa. How would you like augmented thunder rounds? It is, yep. Ultra AC 20. It's Shade's little helper. This is a nasty surprise Medusa is what that thing is. It's like suddenly pain. Oh, looks like my allies get to move first. They're going to bring in the Nidhogg and they're going to do nothing. Then the Cascadel's going to come in and he's going to shoot his weapons ineffectually after he knocked down Rakshasa. To be fair, he is jamming with some sort of equipment. I don't know what. I would like to find out what. It would be really cool if we could get a spinal mounted heavy weapon on our Marauder 2, but I don't think it actually has the ability to do that. So it only has a support hardpoint in the center torso, which is why I put on the armor. Okay, so he bounced out of that. He was intelligent. That's not cool. You're not supposed to be intelligent. You're supposed to be dumb. You're supposed to be the ultra dumb. Alright, Big Iron. Yeah, his legs are nearly off here. Oh, so Plasma, Semp, Fluid, Narc, and 2 MRM-10s. Right. I mean, I can see the appeal. Oh my god, I just realized. When firing AP shells, they deal enough damage to instantly head cap. Yeah, we're doing that. Oh, I just realized any Luger is a head capping machine if you give it AP shells. Why did I not think of this before? Oh, probably because I didn't realize how much damage Lugers did. But yeah, it's only got 16 internal armor, or internal structure, so really any halfway decent shot will utterly annihilate it. Come over here. You only got indirects, so we're gonna aim at your leg. Oh no, you have an open CT. 75 damage, can I deal that? Don't think so. 7, 6 times 6 is 36 plus 6 is 42, 42. Yes, but I don't have the accuracy to ensure that, so it seems like a reasonable risk to take. It didn't pan out, but hey. I'm hoping to get the either engine to crit or the pilot to bail. Oh, the pilot bailed? Okay, I'll take it. That's exactly what I wanted. He lost a advanced targeting computer. That's fine. That's perfect even. Oh, I love this. This is going so well. We have had so many we have had like 3 weeks of nothing but horror and pain. And today has been very good. And I don't want to jinx it, but I mean so far I'm only seeing 2 enemy targets. And while one of them is nasty, he's not that nasty. Big Thomas, follow up with him. Make sure he doesn't get in too much trouble. Hello, little Black Knight. 63%? Good enough. I mean, yes, good enough for demolition work. I work with that. Absolutely 110%. It did keep the minefield intact, which at least I've got that going for me. I don't even need to move you. You're safe. You're perfectly fine. No more shape charge. We're back to the high explosives. At long range distances. Just trying to dish out on steadiness and pain. Now we do know that the Medusa bailed out in this direction, so he's somewhere in here. We got to get our sensors in close enough to actually start getting through that jamming. I'm not certain if he's packing stealth armor, but if he was, 1, it's a good idea, and 2, it's honestly something I would do. Stealth armor on any mech with a UAC-20 that is reasonably quick is just a fantastic plan, because you can sneak in close and then say surprise. And the moment the surprise is called, life becomes pain. Oh, we got him. We have 3 locks. We got Medusa, Stormcrow, and Black Knight. Oh, so he bailed out in the other direction. Never mind. I was totally wrong. Alright, Stormcrow C, it's the LB-10X, large pulse, yeah, so it's a light hunter technically. It's not very good at it, but it tries. Medusa, definitely the most dangerous thing right now, and I want to know what these other two energy weapons are, because I'm very curious to see how they round out 2 large lasers, and he's got a small laser, I assume, in the head. Yeah, just lob fire. Hello, Graven. Was eating dinner? Nice. What did you have for dinner? Just to make myself even hungrier. I've already been told about 5 pounds of crab legs that another person has eaten, so
What's up, bud?
I am curious as to hearing your tales of food and joy. Forward! Really shouldn't be harassing this Black Knight too much. I mean, it's not that dangerous. It's kind of dangerous, but it's not that dangerous. Right, I will just mess with you with artillery and have everybody else focus on the Medusa.
I hear you.
Go back! Medusa. We could actually potentially kill the Medusa from long range. It does not have what I would call the greatest amount of armor ever. It's decent, but I mean it's still like a 50-ton mech or 55-ton mech in that ballpark. So nothing too crazy. Shield draw. You're also going to dump a whole bunch of thunder on top of that Black Knight. So if he tries to move, he breaks his own kneecaps. That's the plan. That's what I'm sticking to. Thunder away. This round and the next round that he's out of thunder. Yes, the minefield calls to, does not. Wait, what? We have more. That wasn't the plan. I mean, I have concerns now. Although they are closer to me, so I should actually be able to place myself in rather aggressive counter positions. Okay, Stormcrow. Shifting around, not being super effective. But hey, that's the life of a Stormcrow. They move around, they're nimble, but they're not particularly effective. Yes, just all of the damage, just add it up. And I will give him all of the fun. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to position myself like so that I can basically come out behind a corner and suddenly say, surprise! And hit them with multiple arrow 5-shape charge. And see if that works. I should also probably figure out if it has a minimum range. Otherwise, we might be opening ourselves up to disaster. Same here, had beef stroganoff. Nice. Acid away! I love acid rounds. Acid is the best ammunition type. It crits insanely well. It causes your enemy to have tons of additional damage dealt by all the other weapons. Like, acid is god. Ooh, he did it. He broke his legs. Yes. All of his movement from here on out is just slowed because of that. Our Big Iron, there's no way Big Iron is going to be able to move to a position in time to assist against that, so he will instead prepare for the hostile drop pods.
Waiting for orders.
Big Brother is also kind of in the wrong spot.
Roger.
But then again, I didn't expect us to have to suddenly double back, so
What's that?
my Medcat Muck 2 shall also hide
Heading that way.
so that we can prepare an ambush. You want to prepare an ambush. Oh, I will also give him vigilance to see if I can't cheese a little bit. Because if I'm lucky, what'll end up happening is the enemy will spawn in and then he'll go first. And then I can just drop long-time artillery shells directly on top of them. Which, if I can hit them, or at least get close, I can shatter all of their stability. And then I can potentially clear them all out.
The plan.
So that's what I'm going to do with my artillery here. Is just plan for a little bit of cheese. Nothing too much. Just a little bit of provolone. Maybe some pepper jack. Oh wow, that was a beautiful shot. I love it.
Of course.
I probably won't be able to replicate that. No, don't clear out the minefield, guys. It's very important that minefield stays
What
intact.
can I do for you?
Bobek. So basically, yeah, I'm just giving bonuses to do stuff to all of my artillery so that it can do more shenanigans. Hopefully at the start of next turn. No promises, of course. Standard. Come on, send it right up his tailpipe. I mean, that's pretty solid, let's be honest.
Let's go.
And wouldn't you be just the teensiest bit worried if suddenly the buildings on both sides of you detonated? Oh, can't go there. Well, I could, but I don't want to be on fire. I do wish to avoid the fire. More Medusa fun. Got two MML3s. It's not a lot. This is a little bit of firepower.
Orders.
Shiltron! Yeah, Shiltron, you're gonna finish your work at trying to ruin the day of this Black Knight. His leg is open, and now I'm just gonna dump the rest of my thunders on top of him. So if he tries to move, he's basically screwed. I believe you're stopped if you try and walk through a minefield with an open leg.
Long-range missiles
I'm fairly certain that's how it still works.
Bye.
I don't have enough to boost you as well, but I will accept that as the price of doing business.
On my way.
Just to be fair, you are more focused on ruining the week of the Black Knight, so... Indirect fast cam, yup.
Firing.
We're just gonna surround you with all of the mines. That's how it works.
Reporting negative damage.
He didn't need to hit him. That's fine. You just needed to make it very clear. Oh, the fire stopped burning. Alright, here they come. Gremlin. Oh, wait. That's... I can't artillery that. That sucks. Really? Not a single mech here? I feel so gypped. I feel like something's been pulled over on me.
You betcha.
Ah! You gotta be kidding me. It's a Fujinoe, which means it's the missile rocket one. Okay, let's get to work. Bonk. Okay, there's a lot of people with point defense in here. So there's a bigger group than what appears to be. Oh no, they're getting to move first. Oh, it's the Medusa, and the Medusa is then running through the minefield.
Receiving you.
Things are only looking up at this point. Target him, the gremlin, and you're just gonna ruin everybody's weekend. I'm even gonna throw in the warlord. I don't know what this is gonna do. I don't know who's actually here because I can only see targets. Otherwise, they're invisible on this first turn that they show up.
Confirm. Firing.
But if I get close, then everybody suffers. And that's exactly what we want. Look at all that armor getting just ripped off that helicopter. He's having such a bad day, and I love it.
Waiting orders.
I think I'm going to try and shoot him down now. We're going to go for the flak rounds. Target the Fujin directly. We're going to target his life points directly with a Warlord too. Hello, Abel. How's the meching? It's going incredibly well today, actually. Like, we're having a very good day. It's a phenomenal day. Can I shoot you direct with a shape charge? I cannot. Because reasons. Let him have it. Good hit and... Shoot it down, shoot it down, shoot it down. Yes! Knocked out.
Reporting enemy vehicle eliminated.
Beautiful. So, apparently there's mostly vehicles right in here. But we've managed to shoot down their helicopter, which is good. Poor little Black Knight. You're never gonna go anywhere fast. Mainly because you're about to fall over. In the middle of a minefield. On the bright side, you're not on fire, but acid is eating its way through your hull. So, maybe eject. Give me your mech. For free.
Location confirmed.
Surprise! What do we got? We got a Wraith with an unknown number of missile hardpoints. We've got another Wraith, and we've got a Gremlin. This may have been a mistake. I'm gonna hope it wasn't. And let it rip. Oh. Yes.
Ammo gone.
That's what I love to see. Even with a miss.
Heading that way.
Now the odds of us actually hitting anything, not good. How much armor do you have on this side? You have 220. All right. How much did the Wraith have, or the Gremlin have? He had 150. Right. One in the hand is worth two in the bush. This is true, but like, that's the easiest target too. But if the accuracy is going to be terrible. Put the streak set to high explosive. 3529. 3529. Yeah. One in the hand is worth two in the bush. Let it rip. Now I fired it at a deliberately stepped down intensity in the hopes that I don't jam. If I'm lucky, both of those guns will remain clear. They are. Okay, next round. Next round is the round we can go nuts. That's when all of the fun happens.
Affirmative.
Oh goodness, my minefield was much bigger than I thought it was. Alright, Big Iron. Time to get involved.
Got it.
Vigilance, Warlord. Take aim. Oh, this is not good. This is very not good. I'm not gonna bother with the AP runs. We're just gonna go straight for damage. Hey, we got a hit. May have even gotten 2 hits. We did get 2 hits. Nice. Off of like a 17%. That is some fine shooting there, Tex. You are not gonna get visible on them. That would be stupid. Like, yes, he's vulnerable, he's weak, but You're expensive, and I don't want to lose you. And how weak are you? I'm not really worried about the Black Knight anymore. So if I can just weaken his legs a bit more, so that him trying to walk through the minefield turns out to be very unhealthy, that'll work. Forgive me if this joke has been made already, but why super lasers seem like a rather esoteric and specific thing to launch as an energy weapon? I'd understand camera lasers. This is a good question. But the answer likely has to do with the fact that we're not using Celica engines. That's the best I can do on short notice. Sorry. LRMs to on. Aim for his leg. Oh, no, aim for his other leg. Open both legs up as wide as we can, and then when he tries to walk. It's only one thing that HBS needs to work on to make this game better. And what is that? What does HBS need to work on? Keeping in mind, of course, that HBS has finished with this game and no longer develops for it. Who wants Typhon missiles? Sounds like you do. Meteor 10. What? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Thank you for setting up a wall of fire between us and them when I need it. Fix the memory leak. Yeah, that memory leak is rough, but it's because it's a Unity game. So, one sequel, thanks, fanbase. Oh, these guys have a lot of heavy MRM firepower. I did not. Oh, this is gonna suck. I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, I've got overlapping fields of VCM. So do they. But like, oh no. They've got twin MRM 4. I don't know what Meteor 10s are, but I know what MRM. They're coming closer. He's not shooting. Okay. And his buddy? What about his friend? Clean up on aisle 4. Come on, what are you gonna do? Has the wall of fire saved me from certain doom? Come on. Come at me. Come at me, punk. What do you got? What you got? Nothing. You got nothing. Oh, he's gonna go through the fire, and he might shoot here. He did not shoot here. Okay. Black Knight. He rises. The rising of the Black Knight. Now, will he try and move through the minefield, which would be hilarious if it like blew his leg up. He's running through it, and oh, couldn't quite make it. Couldn't make it. Down he goes again. Oof, yeah, you probably don't want to be in there, boy. All right, Big Aaron, we got to get to work. We got people to kill. We got heavy weapons to utilize. 27% accuracy. Are you kidding? I mean, I may have to just. Oh, I don't know. I don't have the system for this anymore. Never mind. All right, how much armor? 240 on the front, 220 on the side. The back is 162, and 230 on the roof. Is this thing real? And this is my first question. Wow. Just like spasm across the entire universe. That was totally worthless. Okay, Cascatel heading in our direction. Please don't. More pain for the Black Knight. Black Knight pilot, eject. Trust me. It doesn't get any better. I'm building it coming. Perhaps they did. But this Wraith could totally kill me. Like, it has a sufficient amount of firepower to end the job. Alright, Medusa's gonna bounce. He's gonna realize the pure deadliness of what's going on. He's also gonna try and kill my Shiltron, but missing both of his ultra autocannon shots to blow up a building in between us. Okay, if you could, what graphics engine would you make BattleTech Clan Wars? Wait, what is Clan Wars? Oh, just as an era? I don't know. Oh, please don't miss. Yeah, don't miss. I need you to keep that minefield intact. I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know what graphics engines are used for RTSs and turn-based games anymore. Like, it's all a mystery. No flak. You're gonna basically hide, turn around,
Right, Commander.
and you're gonna target. Oh, he's invisible, you punk. You absolute punk. They're being so clever. Why are they being so clever? You know what? No. We're gonna attack ground. We know where he is. You hit right there.
Affirmative.
Wow, my arrow did not get through. It tried, but it failed. Alright, I need you to do a little bit of spotting for me, please. I know, it's super dangerous what I'm asking you to do, but that's not the point.
Understood. Moving fast.
Hi there. Active ECM! Oh, please reach out all the way. It didn't. I mean, I got this Wraith, but, like, that's not gonna happen. Alright, you punk. Precision rounds, ECM jamming, sprinted, enemy. Yeah, this is never gonna work. But that's not the point, you see. The point is to fire so much heavy weaponry that they have to give up. So let's see what happens. Target the ground. Yep. We hit him twice, and we brought that in the building.
Ready for order.
Big Thomas! Big Thomas takes no prisoners. This might become very toasty. Dead on hit!
Hi. Exact.
Look at all of that armor that got shaved off. He's down to 31 armor.
Reporting.
Omni! I need your heavy weapons. Don't let up. Kill him with all of your heavy guns. Come on, get through, get through. Oh, yes! The missile got through. How much armor are we dealing with at this moment, though? A lot. Oh, we're almost through on the right side.
Commander?
And left is right. Julius Caesar. If you were to fire this target standing literally inches in front of you, what are you looking at in terms of accuracy? Shape charge literally cannot fire. Alright, it's time to phantom mech on out of here. Run! Whoop, 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 whoop.
No shooting. Just running.
Alright, we gotta give it the old college try, as it were. This is gonna hurt.
That didn't hit?
Negative connection. Never mind. Didn't hurt at all.
Then stop.
Big Bro! Big Bro's in a position to engage the Medusa, which is amusing. Mad Cat. He's Mad Cat. Oh, that accuracy looked good. I mean, as good as it's gonna get. Alright, streak, high explosive, and run the gun. Everything you've got. Come on, just keep digging, just keep digging, just keep digging. It was not enough digging. I should have fired EMPs. Oh.
Heading out.
Guten Tag. Hey, at least you got one. Chiltron. Chiltron, where are you? And how fast can you get to not there? This is not working. This is not working at all. I just don't have a sufficient amount of firepower to punch through. Or maybe, ooh. Yeah, shovel it all. Pour through the armor. Come on, will it be enough? Will it be enough? It's enough! Okay, we just have the one other left to kill. And I don't know if I have anybody left. It's all up to Rommel. I don't know if Rommel can do it. Let's be honest here. We're asking for a lot here. We're asking for an awful lot here. Oh, it hit! I see penetration, I see penetration! It wasn't enough! 42, nice. Did he turned around and did nothing? Oh my god, I think we hit enough of his, God, what is it? Stabilizers, that he can't move. Yes. Oh, we pulled it out at the last second. We pulled it out at the last second. Dying from me, he can't die. Well, he can die from fire, but he can't heat up. But you know that. Hit hog, going over, other direction. Can engage the Black Knight. Please don't miss. You'll clear out my... Okay, good. Did he bail? Yeah, pilot ejected. Nice! That's an entire Black Knight on the ground right there. Why does he get to move first? It's like 90 degrees up here with 60% humidity. Yeah, it's 80 something around here. And pretty high humidity too. Enjoy the warmth while it lasts. His advanced AMS fired for the last time. He overclocked it. And that'll fry him. Okay. Cascathel gonna moonwalk. Alright people, we can continue on our regularly scheduled assault program. We've got 2 more targets to kill. One is a Medusa, one is a Ryokan. And yeah, there he is. Oh wait, no, that's our friendly Ryokan too. Yeah, we're steadily working on that Medusa. He's got some problems in him. His back is wide open after a beautiful shot from the long tom. Nailed him directly there. Wait, I don't care about him. He doesn't have an ultra autocannon, dude. We want the guy that has the ultra autocannon. Zodiac Tony, that it needs to die. No Infernos, we're going back to normal mech hunting here. And... No. I said shoot the Medusa. Never mind. Sometimes these pilots have a mind. 75 here with a nice offshore breeze. Oh, sweet. Unfortunately, I do not have a lake-facing window. God, what is the button to minor move? Is it shift or alt or... Never mind. It doesn't matter. It is going to slow him down a little bit though. Next! Bola, bola, bola. You see the fire. Let's get away from the fire. So we don't die out here. Zoom.
What's up, boss?
And Julios. Wait, what happened to the bola? Oh, the rotor got jammed. That's good news. Continue your walk. 78, 80% humidity, rained all day in North Alaska. What is NAL? %. Alabama, right. Totally forgot Alabama. Alabama. Just keep your oh wait, no, you're caught in the... Yeah, you're caught next to the ramp. Never mind, that's fine. North Alabama, okay. Oklahoma.
Awaiting orders.
Alaska's AK. Right, because of the tail numbers. Sorry, that will only make sense to a few of you.
Moving lightning fast.
Right. I know geography a good. I learned it at school.
He's going down.
That was a terrible miss. Luckily, the Arrow 4 was able to fill it up. What was that about waypoints? I'm just trying to remember the way to do the waypoint system. I never can seem to remember it when it matters. It's not a big deal. It's just a little annoyance. Whee! Little Shultron, go! That's right, target the Medusa with everything you have. 10% accuracy? Sure, why not? At this point. Shift click? Shift left click or shift right click? And I'm not asking to be, you know, a dick about it. I'm legitimately asking.
Roger.
Because I can never seem to do it right. It kind of bugs me. And yeah, that'll be about as good as it's going to get. Fire!
Roger.
What are you even aiming at? I have questions. You can answer the path by locking shift clicking away. Yes, that was what I wanted to do with the Atlas over here, but wasn't able to manage it. More missiles on Mr. Medusa. It's poor Medusa. I really don't feel that bad for him, but especially not after the scare that the two wraiths gave me. Dear God, those things were terrifying. Oh, if I can get one of those, that might be worth it. I don't know what a Meteor 10 is, but I do want to learn. Medusa bouncing? That's a very unhealthy thing to do. Especially since you're now on top of a building. Maybe. You might not actually be. But if you are, that's a very unhealthy... Oh no, he just moved on top of... Never mind. I don't get to do the cool thing. Yeah, that was a certified miss. What I really just need is... Big Thomas to lay a shell right on him. Because that'll make him unsteady. Yeah, MechWarrior 5 is literally trying to come in. Yes. Did you mean friendly AI? Stormcrow moving out into the section back where they started. Big Iron. Big Iron on his heel. It's gonna take him a little while. Yeah, the friendly AI has a habit. Apparently, like if you use the attack commands and stuff like that, it gets better. According to one user I saw on Reddit, he's like, yeah, if you actually make use of your attack commands and your movement commands, the AI will shoot you in the back less. So it sounds like they're just desperate for a good commander who will tell them what to do. Yeah. Although, if worse comes to worse, I believe the no friendly fire mod is updated now. So, and he bails. That works. I mean, that wasn't the plan, but it works. Sometimes the best moments can come from that. Bumper. There you go, cycle. No shape charge. High explosive. Yes. The Stormcrow's been left literally almost untouched. Just because we haven't had a need to ruin him yet.
Wait for orders.
I mean, that's going to change the moment he gets out of that little, I don't know, cul-de-sac. I can't just move through here. I have to go up in here. Because some jerk decided to just leave a whole metric boatload of mines sitting out in the middle of the road.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, what kind of jerk does that? I just cannot understand what goes through people's heads these days. Litter bugs, a lot of them. Coppertop. Right, you need to back up so you can get around. I really like his Madcap. It's just, I think I would prefer his other one, the Marauder too. Although, a Bull Shark would be nice. I would really like a Bull Shark. Ken has Bull Shark?
Roger that. Full speed.
Yeah. Target him. Rotary. That's good accuracy on the rotary. LRMs will be fine. Let it rip.
Got Tango. Take this out.
Oh, I bet you weren't expecting that, punk. And he's been tagged.
That hit something good.
He had no idea it
What's
was
the
coming.
plan?
But it was 110% on the way. Inferno. And fire. Oh, yes, please. Just hit 103,000 equals nice. Playing that right now, but usually I'm the man doing Yeah, the no friendly fire mod got updated a while ago, so you can, if you need to, you can go to the Nexus and grab that. He's unsteady. Blowback. All right, Blowback, just sit back, relax, take aim, and let it lob.
Got it.
I don't know where that landed. Oh, there it is. Oh, we accidentally set off a we set off the thing. I can't see it right now because the capacitor. But there used to be one right there. It's not anymore. Alright, I can't get a direct line of sight. I would like to try and see if I can't stop him from actually getting inside here. Because if he can, then it's just going to be getting a nightmare to try and kill him. So, LRMs! Just stack up all of the LRMs that you can. Back to the top on 24. Alright, the Ryokan 2 still doing nothing. Big Iron also probably will accomplish nothing here. Because he has to run around a corner. I can recognize the deficiencies in my lance. I need more artillery, clearly. I'm sure the citizens of that place will be happy you left this point. I know! It says I could start clearing them up with artillery. I just don't have the PPCs to do it. Maybe we can ask the Cascatel. He has a PPC. He can take care of it. Maybe he doesn't. In any event, he's not having a good day. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. We're all solid. Alrighty. Yes, indeed, success. Our player will be happy, but I'm really happy because oh, theoretically, we might bundle some really nice things. A whole bunch of mechs for one. Do I need mechs? No. No, I do not. Do I want mechs? Yes. Give me mechs. Mechs are fun. Everybody likes mechs. Who doesn't like gathering mechs in this game? It's the best feeling. Like, sure, having money in this game can be fun. Sure, we can switch to the war room. Oh, we got explicit requests now. Hi. But yeah, sure, it's nice to have a fat bank account in this game, but like that doesn't really bring you happiness. It's just a number. What brings happiness is mechs. Lots and lots of mechs. Mechs that you put together, vehicles to support them, and maybe the half a dozen or so additional pieces of equipment that you otherwise need in order to actually build anything good. Black Knight is 4 parts. I'm a little disappointed. Fusion's 2. I sold all my fusion parts, so I don't need that. I don't really want that. Oh, I really kind of want the Rakshasa, just to have the Rakshasa, but unfortunately the Rakshasa actually isn't anything special. It's true. It's sad, but true. The Wraith parts would probably be worth a lot to buy and sell. I don't think I have any Wraith parts running around. Oh, where's the Meteor 10? What the hell is this? Okay, weapon carries an internal, so it's a rocket launcher of some description. 2 damage directly to internals, accuracy against, so it's an anti-aircraft missile launcher. Prototype missile system combining a tandem warhead to guidance in a disposable rocket. So it's for anti-aircraft. Okay. It's made by Arasaka. It's not Arasaka, but it's Arasaka, which amuses the hell out of me. Plasma cannons, yawn. I think I have plasma. Oh, I may actually not have more. I have 1 extra plasma cannon. The SEMPs are always interesting. Advanced Optics Mark III. A Clan Ultra 20. Don't mind if I do. I really do need parts though. Or, you know, 3 XL engines to just... I didn't realize that. I will sell those soon. I can take a double, nullsig. Wow, this was a lot of nullsig. These wraiths are stacked, baby. Heavy ammo rack double. Oh, this would finish the group. I would have enough ammunition to run a twin heavy rack 5. I can't resist it. I can't. It's there within me. The desire, the need. What do we get? Thank you so much for the Jess carrier parts. I just need more. Large pulse laser, boring. Armor, boring. 375 fusion core, good. Tandem MRM, happy, very happy. So, it could have been better. Right click to speed pick. That XL 3 stack is so much. I have 22 XL engines right now in storage. I need to sell some because, one, I need the money, and two, I will never use an Innisfree XL engine if I don't have to. Yes, tandem MRMs are fun, especially when you can have nice big MRMs. Like, I think I have one. You don't have to click and drag. I like clicking and dragging. Other people remind me I can double click and that sort of thing too. So, but I like click and drag because it's the physical feeling of dragging it over and knowing that it's now mine and not the greedy government. Although honestly, I would rather grab all of it. Give me more loot. I will fight the government for all of that loot. Don't think I won't. Hammer 80 Archer with tandems. That would be interesting. I don't have an Archer. I have a Bombard. But nobody wants a Bombard. Whoop! Clan Avatar took Caravalak something. And only 7,399 for a single day. It was Big Thomas, Big Brother, and that was it. Everything else was just minor, insignificant damage. Beautiful. Longbow. To the store! I have a longbow, actually. It's sitting in storage right now. Alright, store. I need Hyper Assault, Gauss Rifle, ammo, and honestly, Wraith parts. I will accept Wraith parts. Gauss Rifle, Heavy Rotary AC-5 Risk, tempting. I have two of them though. Lay missiles like Gauss Rifles, Telos, ML 3s, MRM 40s, Plasma Cannons, Small Improved Heavy Lasers, AC-10 Semps. Semp Cannons are fun. Cooling Pods, Emergency Coolant, Engine XL, Ballistic Accuracy would be nice. Reinforced Searchlight, Sensor Jamming, Standard Weapon, Arrow 4 Guideds, Mag Shots. Once again, just where is all the hag ammo? That's all I want to know. Selling for just a moment. Sell heat. Sell XL engine. Sell all of them. Thank you. I now have 8 million C-bills. I feel more comfortable now. 7 Arctic Cheetah. Clan LRM carrier that I can now afford. Oh, that's not all that good actually. Insufficient firepower. The Mars Mark II. I mean, it's a cool tank. It's just nothing that I need. Yeah. Did you give up on YouTube and BattleTech? It has been 4 weeks. I have not. Actually, an episode was just released today. So, yeah, check the YouTube. That will be fixed. Taken about 2 weeks for the episodes. Normally they come out pretty quickly, but yeah, there has been a delay. More will be coming out soon. We can't work on the Marauder 2 because it's 22 days away from the basic bottom level repairs that we're doing on it. So, where is it? Where are you? The elusive Marauder. I mean, it looks a little bit dumb right now because it's missing like the big cannons and the weapons, because everything was removed from it. Like literally everything was yanked off this Marauder. But in 22 days it'll be fixed, and then probably another 14 or so days, I imagine, and we'll be able to have it all put back together in a nice, beautiful package of Doom. And this first episode of Microwave happened. This is true. This is exactly what happened. This is probably the most deadly thing in the arsenal until we finish this. Although even then, this thing has the addition of the missile pack, so it has an ATM pack on it, which is pretty nice actually. So I want it. 20 ATM 6s. It's not a ton of damage, but an ATM 12 with high explosives, it's still going to do something. And worst comes to worst, we can always back that up with IATMs. But what I really need is more double ton Gauss rifle ammo. 2, 4, 6, 7 tons. 8 tons without the doubles, which I would like to, you know, if I could just cram in probably 6 tons with doubles only, I could probably do that. This thing has a gyro dreadnought. This thing's a monster. Love it. And honestly, we made it so much tougher than it used to be. Because you gotta remember, the base version of this mech has a double XL gyro in it, so it's a little bit harder to keep defended. So, although we have a lot of Madcat stand-in models, so we have the Savage Wolf with the Madcat Mark IV. Then we've got an actual Madcat Mark II now, which is great. The Rakshasa was a Madcat Mark II. So So we have 2 Madcat Mark IIs now, and 1 Savage Wolf still in use. Although I believe I still have more Savage Wolves in storage. Oh, we have a Nidhogg. No, darn it. Okay, one of you needs to be thrown in the junk pile. Right. Because I can't put a vehicle into production unless I have a gap in one of these bays. Because it'll first fill it in this mech bay, and then it'll slip it into my vehicle bay. So I need to clear out one of my bays. I kind of am tempted to put the Highlander away, because it's just not that impressive. Like, it was a cool concept, but like, it doesn't fill any niche role that I need. The best thing you can say about it is it already has the Clan XL engine built into it, so I don't need to worry about that. But it's not good. And the tandem MRM, so it's like an MRM 67, which is not. This is good. And a Nova Seed. There's a lot of decent stuff in here. It's just under normal circumstances, I would not bother. Like, actually, no. Under normal circumstances, this would be a great mech. Under current circumstances, I'm not sure I should bother. The Emperors are pretty badass. Although this Emperor still doesn't have a name, which will need to change eventually. Stalker is being designed as a artillery boat to join the artillery crews. Big Thomas is irreplaceable at the moment. Omnisci's Glory is part of the artillery group and therefore not touchable. The Marauder 2 is being built. Ebon Jag is too solid to want to remove. Although Ebon Jag does have the ammunition that I need. It has the 3 tons that I need. I don't know if I want to mess with that though. It never got named though, so I suppose it's not that important. This is here for a vanity project. I want to see how the repeating SEMPs actually work, so I need to go into a slightly less high difficulty mission. This is, I'm not getting rid of this. It's a plasma destroyer, so it's designed mostly for anti-vehicle work, but I can use it for capture work too. Arizona Ranger does the capture work better because it's got 5 plasma cannons and a SEMP, which is hilarious. This is cheap artillery. We do not touch cheap artillery. Corsair's kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. And then Big Iron. So we're kind of out. I think I'm just gonna have to get rid of the Highlander. Like, I don't know what else I'm gonna do with it. Maybe turn one of the Emperors into an MRM boat, but I really like what they do right now. Also, they look so badass with the missile pack. Oh, these Emperors look so good. I'm also hunting the Jaguar Skycrits. Alright, we're going to put a cut in here for YouTube. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Jarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every single time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon. Leave a comment so that I know that you like things or know about things or care about things. And I will see you all in the next episode.